Enola Holmes 3 gets first look in new image and exciting production update from Netflix. So for those that don't know, Enola Holmes is an original Netflix movie with now 2 sequels in which we are following Sherlock Holmes' younger sister, played by Millie Bobby Brown, who everyone knows from Stranger Things. And let me tell you, Enola Holmes, those movies are hella fun. If you're into mysteries and a good time, right up your alley. They take place during horse and carriage times, I think. Does anyone have a car? No, horse and carriage times. Whenever that was, the 1800s. So in the first one, she has 2 older brothers, and Sherlock and the other guy, I can't remember his name. And they're out doing their thing, like, solving mysteries. People want Sherlock to help them with all kind of stuff. And Millie is being raised by their mother. Now, she's not being raised the way a proper lady in the 1800s is being raised. Her mother, they do all kind of like games, brain teasers. They do a lot of reading. I think they actually do sword play. Like, she really has an exceptionally awesome homeschooling childhood thing happening. And then one day her mother's goes missing, but has left clues behind that only Millie would know. And Millie decides to go out, leave the college, and start investigating. And she does run into her brother Sherlock and everything, and she ends up uncovering like an even bigger mystery involving their mother and everything around what's going on. So, and it puts, kind of like lights that passion within her, like, oh, I'm good at this and I like this. Solving mysteries, solving cases. Runs in the family, I see. The sequel, the second one, she's a little older. She opens up her own little agency to get cases, but she's still kind of young. And she's a woman in the 1800s. So people aren't running to her for help like that. So she's trying to get business. And I cannot exactly remember what happens or how she gets the business, but it's a whole nother mystery that she uncovers. And it was enjoyable too. Like, I remember the first 2, I love them. On par. Love them. Now, by the second one, they only featured Henry Cavill, Sherlock Holmes. The other brother, they kind of like either got rid of, not dead, but like, I don't think there's a mention of him, or maybe he went off to school. I really don't remember, but now it's more on them too. And just features. It's not like you see a lot of Henry Cavill in these movies, because again, it's not a Sherlock Holmes movie, it's Enola Holmes. This time around, for the third one, it says that Enola, finds herself at the center of a new mystery while attempting to take a vacation. So you know how Sherlock Holmes loves hunting for a good mystery? It would seem that Enola Holmes has mysteries coming to her. My girl's just trying to have a vacation. Can't even enjoy a vacation, and they're ready to run up on her with some new stuff. So I'm wondering if, because they're kind of talking about Henry Cavill coming back, I'm wondering if he's going to have a little bit more this time around. Because in the first 2 movies, you saw him, his involvement was important. It was pivotal. It did help. It even helped elevate Enola as a detective. But there wasn't a lot of him because, again, it's an Enola Holmes story. So this time around, I'm wondering if they're going to continue that trend and only feature him in little snippets, or if it's like the 2 of them teaming up to solve this mystery together. Enola is very smart and crafty and imaginative, and don't take no mess. Like, her mom was a rebel, and essentially, as far as society is concerned, Enola is also a rebel. But Sherlock Holmes, is Sherlock Holmes. So where Enola is smart and calculating, she can still find things. I mean, Sherlock Holmes is still the greatest detective in this universe. So, he's not letting his little sister beat him. But them working together would be fun. Now, I don't know if they're going to do that because it might take away from it being Enola Holmes. I'm not against a spin-off movie, Sherlock and Enola, where they are working together. Or a spin-off of just Henry Cavill as Sherlock Holmes. I love this whole entire family. Hell, even the mother's interesting. Even though we don't see a lot of her in the first one, what we do see of her and know of her, oh, she's interesting. Everybody in this family is interesting. I need all of them to have movies. So filming is happening right now, and they're expecting it to be released by next year. The main concern is the fact that Millie has had success with the first 2 Enola Holmes movies. They've been well received, well deserved as well. And Stranger Things obviously was where she made her footing. But she's also had 2 not so great runs come from Netflix films. One being Damsel, where I guess she plays a princess who has to fight a dragon because it's an evil family. I never got around to watching it. I kept telling myself I need to watch it, and I just never got around to watching it. That had mixed reviews. Some people were like, oh, it's okay. Some people didn't like it. Mixed reviews. But then she had a certified bomb, The Electric State. It seems that people collectively highly disliked. Like, there was visceral hatred for this movie. I haven't seen either Damsel or The Electric State, but I'm definitely going to check out Damsel sometime. I'm probably never going to watch The Electric State. Nothing about the movie really jumped out at me. I didn't like all of the CGI characters. I don't like when there's too much CGI characters. It's just, I can't deal with it. It's too much. Especially when you look like you just filmed on a green screen. I didn't like the concept about the AI world, and I didn't like any of that. It just didn't draw me. Now, I don't put that on Millie. That's story and cinematography. Like, I don't know how she was in that movie, but I know, I forgot that Chris Pratt was in that movie too. Dang, that's how much of a bomb the movie was, huh? I forgot who was in it. I didn't watch it, but okay. Yeah. So people are like, I hope that those 2 bombs don't affect the success of Enola Holmes 3. For anyone who hasn't seen the previous Enola Holmes movies, they might be hesitant to check this out. But anyone who's seen 1 and 2, I feel like knows, oh, no, we'll be fine. Especially since it's the same writer who wrote the first 2 came back to write the 3rd one. They did change the directors, though. So the first 2 were directed by Harry Bradbeer. And this 3rd one is being directed by Philip Baranti, who did Boiling Point and Adolescence, which none of those ring a bell to me at the moment, but maybe something will click later. I have full confidence in this being an enjoyable film because the first 2 were so good. And again, the writer is the same writer. And writing is so crucial to the story. Like, every aspect of a movie is important. The writing, the acting, the cinematography, the sound. But the writing, the storyline is the foundation. And if you don't have a good foundation, it is hard to build up a strong movie. It can be done. It has been done, but it's very hard. So I'm definitely checking this out. I'm excited. They're currently filming it in the United Kingdom right now. And I'm gung-ho. Bring it on. Bring it on. Bring on Enola. Bring on Sherlock. Bring on Enola and Sherlock. Let's go. What about you guys? Have you seen Enola Holmes? Or did you know this existed? Are you interested? Are you planning on checking out the 3rd one? Let me know. Yeah, I'm not a singer. No. Hey guys, quick aside. If you like what you're seeing and you like what you're hearing, feel free to give the video a like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you can always be up to date on what's going on. And for those who don't know, I'm a writer, director, and producer with my own series, The Zombie Chronicles, which you can also check out on Amazon Prime or Tubi. And those looking for a way to help support further, you can check out my Patreon, NXG Global Productions, where I discuss more movie reviews, access to clips of my writers group recordings, first look at behind the scenes, shout outs on social media, posts, and more. I'm looking to grow the community and would love to have you be a part of it. Plug over.